I've seen this on YouTube, trust me. If I hit it right here in the corner, it'll do a whole loop-de-loop thing. All right, let's talk stock photography and different strategies that we can implement to be successful as a stock photographer. There's 4 reasons why people start in stock photography. The main reason, and probably the most common thing out there, is because you watched a TikTok video that said you can make thousands of dollars from a picture you took from your cell phone. I hate to break it to you, but that's not gonna work. That's not how stock photography works. Maybe years ago if you were the only person with a camera phone, but not anymore. The second reason why people get into stock photography is because you might have 1,000 images or hundreds of thousands of photos from a lifetime of collecting images and you don't know what to do with them. That's a great reason to start stock photography. The third reason a lot of us start is because we want to build a residual income, some extra cash to buy things, camera gear, lenses, whatever you want to buy with you. An extra 500 to 1,000, maybe even 2,000 a month. That sounds great. That's what I've been doing for the last 14 years. The fourth reason people do this is because they want to build a career. They want to be a full-time stock photographer, making 100,000 plus every year, which is not as difficult as you might think. There's strategies. And now let's break these up and find what to do and what not to do if you want to be successful at stock photography in any of these categories, except for the first one, because that's just not how photography works. All right, let's rack these up and get started. I'm missing one. Found it. Okay, let's get started. Okay, when we talk about strategy, it's just like playing pool. I'm not very good at this. I've never really played that much. But with practice, you get better at it. And that's the same thing with stock photography. So let's forget about making money with the cell phone. That's not gonna work. Just doing it because let's see what happens. That's not a good strategy. If you wanna make money with photos you already have, then that's great. It's a better outlet than most. It doesn't cost you any money and you can just upload what you have and see what happens. You might be surprised by whatever income you make, especially when you're not putting any money out. Now, if you want to build an income stream, that takes a little bit more dedication. Again, you have to get good at it. If you want to build a little bit more income, oh, by the way, Bambi lost, so it's all up for grabs right now. I think I'm going to go with solids because that one looks like it can go there. If you want to build an income stream, you're going to need gear. You're going to need good lighting. Lighting is probably the most important thing when it comes to photography. A good camera, and then you got to take photos that sell. $1,000 a month might sound like a lot when we're shooting stock, but it's literally 1,000 photos that make you $1 each every month. So if we have a portfolio with 10,000 photos, good photos, that's going to be fairly easy to do. My strategy has always been capture as much as I can and put it up there as much as possible. Every photo shoot I do, I try to get at least 60 photos. At least, maybe 100 or better. That's why I had $50,000 worth of drink photos. I've sold over $50,000 because I had 3,000 cocktail photos. Some were terrible. That's fine. Just keep uploading. Keep doing more and more. The good ones are going to sell. The bad ones are going to help people find the good ones. That's been my strategy and it's worked. Now, let me get the 7 down over there. Bambi. If you could think on how to photograph concepts and do photo shoots weekly, then I think you can do very well in stock photography. Just remember to keep doing as many photos as you can to up your chances. But find concepts, find ideas, find thoughts, and put those into images. Now, the other thing behind here is that you can use cheap props. You don't have to spend an arm and a leg to make photos. You can use things that you have at home already. Just make sure they're a clear concept. When you look at the photo, you know what you're talking about, what the photo is about. And those are going to be good sellers. Ah. Your stripes. I've been using this building for a few months now for YouTube videos. As a photography studio, I can't. If you look around, we have these walls that have different colors. I can't really set up lights in here because they bounce everywhere. I'm sure you see it on my videos, how the color cast changes from time to time. And that's because of the color of the ceiling and the walls. So you need a clean room, a studio, a place where you can just go in and turn the lights on and make some photos. That's really gonna help you save time and focus on concepts. If you wanna do lifestyle shoots, same thing. You gotta bring your camera with you, bring some lights, reflectors, and do those on a weekly basis. That's really gonna help you get those numbers up and get that income flowing as well. But you gotta treat it like a business. Even if it's just part-time, it's real money, and you can make a lot of money, but you have to treat it that way. Having a studio where you can just turn the lights on and start taking photos, that's a game changer. Oh, maybe I can do that. Oh, Bambi said I could go for her because I scratch and she's trying to be nice. Now remember, this is not a guarantee. You need high quality, sellable photos, commercial photos. If you do 1,000 photos of flowers, chances are you're not gonna sell that many. Some will, but not that many. It's a saturated market. You need commercial, relevant images, things that are happening. So you need to study trends. Follow the stock photography guide that I uploaded on my website. You can get 20 ideas every month, and these are sellable images. I know that because I keep selling photos from that list. So if you can transfer those concepts into images, you're gonna be ahead of the curve. You're well ahead of the game. And remember, this is a game. Enjoy it, have fun with it, practice, learn, play, whatever. I'm out here playing, I'm not very good at this. Bambi's gonna take all my money, but the whole point is to enjoy the process. All right, let me see if I can get that one in the corner, Bambi's ball. Woo. Remember, 1,000 photos a month to make you $1 each every month. It still sounds like a lot, but 250 videos to make you $4 a month, that seems a lot easier, doesn't it? So you see, there's different ways that we can make this work. Start shooting stock video, that pays a lot more. But we need relevant content as well. Now, if you wanna make a full-time job with this, you can. It's just gonna be a bigger investment. Remember, if you're trying to make money, you have to invest some money. That's why I started small. I haven't grown too much. And the other reason is because I want to treat this like a game. I want to enjoy it and learn and enjoy the process. I don't want to take it too seriously because then it becomes work and I don't want to do it. I think if I hit the purple one, it's going to hit that one, and that's like 3 for 1. I've seen this on YouTube, trust me. Oh, it did. It went in. I did it. It went in that way. Now I can hit that one. Oh. The strategy to treat this as a full-time job, you're gonna need a studio, you're gonna need multiple cameras, multiple lights, different backgrounds. You're gonna have to hire models, have concepts, and do photo shoots every week. If you could do 1,000 photos a week, that's 50,000 photos a year. There's no way that you're not gonna have a successful career in stock photography, but you have to treat it that way. You might even have to outsource your editing and your keywording, whether you're using AI or somebody else completely to do that. There's people that you can pay to keyword and do your titles, descriptions, and all this stuff. If you hire models, you have backgrounds, different things, relevant lifestyle. If you can do a building, rent a building and have different units, so you have multiple sets in one building, a cafe, a computer, an office in one building, and you just do photo shoots every day, it's gonna be awesome. Now, yes, this sounds like a lot of money up front, and it is. But remember, you're trying to make $100,000 a year. It's gonna take an investment. That's why I started where I did and where I like where I'm in. Right now it's comfortable. I don't wanna spend much more. I wanna keep what I'm doing because I get enough income from this to give me spending money for toys. So you can see how it could be done, and it is totally doable. It's just how much money, how much energy you want to put into this. If you could do 10,000 photos in a year. That's still a lot, but again, it is doable. You're gonna have there's no way that you're not gonna be selling photos. And year after year, if you keep building up on that portfolio, you're gonna have great odds. Literally, it's a game. Treat it like a game. The more photos you have, the more chances you're gonna have of selling. My strategy has always been different because I like to see how much money I can make from simple objects. I don't treat it like a job. I don't treat it like a career. This is something where I come and I learn and I play and I practice. When I learn a new technique, if I get hired to do a specific job and I don't know anything about that industry, I do stock photos. When I did the coffee commercial for a friend a few months ago, I've never done coffee pictures, slow-mo, steam, and any of this. So I made some stock photos and I keep selling some of those videos and the photos. So practice, get better, get different clients, and you're gonna be successful in many ways. Plus, you're gonna enjoy the process. I think that 13 can go over there if I hit it just right. Oh no. So again, $100,000 a year is not out of reach. You just need 1,000 photos to make you $100 a year each. That's pretty easy, actually, if you can do so many photographs that you're gonna have 1,000 good sellers. New lenses, new things every once in a while. Yeah, I like that. So that's why I choose to make money with simple things, with small studio where I don't have to worry about models, where I don't have to worry about wardrobes or different clothing. When I do that with myself, so I'm not hiring other people. There's many different ways to treat stock photography. And I find that the way I've been doing it works for me. I don't know what works for you, what you've been doing. If you're just one of those that wants to make photos with your phone, I hate to tell you this, but that's not gonna work. If you wanna treat it like a job, there's 2 levels. You can be at the bottom where I am, or you can go all out and make it a serious income. And I'm gonna leave it here. I gotta finish the game with Bambi. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.